Well, hey everybody, it's Will Kidd, and I'm here to give you a video walkthrough of our upcoming September 12th and 13th hybrid estate sale out in the Glen Abbey subdivision in Farragut, Tennessee. Now, when we do a hybrid estate sale, that means you're going to see as I go through here lots of items that have this strip on it. Those items are going to sell to the high bidder in our online auction on Friday night. And then particularly in this house, there's a vast quantity of other items that'll just be sticker priced, tagged, and you can come in there and buy those on the sale day. So we'll run this sale by appointment, and you can get appointments starting the Sunday before. And and it is going to be a great tag sale. So you can come in on Friday, inspect all these auction items, and then shop the heck out of the tag sale. And then any leftover tag sale items will be half price on Saturday the 13th, which will be our pickup day. So I'm starting in this house, in this room, because the house has got a lot of really interesting collections. So as you've seen already, there's a really nice collection of duck decoys. There's some beautiful glassware, and we lotted it in different colors. We've got this Budweiser beer steins here. We got these Anna Lee dolls, a set of blue glassware. Going to be selling the futon. So most of the furniture that you see will be also in the online auction. That's a really cool little table down there. The legs fold up. Neat little 3-drawer chest over there, and a little drop-down desk here. And I passed by the computer desk and the nice office chair there. There's another look at the ducks and some of the ceramics. And then you'll see a lot of books in this house. And there's a good collection, particularly in that closet, of books that have to do with the collections that you'll see everywhere as we go. Now, I started out just kind of for fun on the face jug. Those are super popular. That's number 99 in the auction. There's another one. It's a face vase right there. Again, the handmade ceramic. And then the duck decoys were just kind of, depending on whether they were signed or not, we did them in lots or singly. Now, backing up, this is a very fine hunt table. And people say, well, what? It's like a piece of furniture that you don't have this a purpose for anymore. So not everybody knows what a hunt table is, but it was actually for eating on while you were on a horse. So you just ride up to it when you were out fox hunting or whatever, and they would lay the food out there, your servants would, and then you could just eat without having to get off the horse. So that's why a hunt table is high. And this one's beautifully handmade. We got the artist info on that one as well. Coming out here into the hallway, nice cute little table here. Got a really pretty wall clock here with the eagle up on top. Nice glass or crystal lamp there, and then a pretty bench. And then you start to see we're getting into the art. There's a good bit of pretty art in here. Mostly prints, not too many originals, but it's a sort of a mixture of tagged and not. This guy was on the Facebook page for a while. I priced him at $1 million or best offer just for fun. And then we've got another pair of really beautiful antique prints here. Great frames. Hi, everybody. Me in the mirror. Fretting. That's a fun little Tennessee Tennessee homecoming year, I think. And it's kind of a collectible for Tennessee folks. And then a good selection of baskets down here. You're going to be a lot of rugs in the house. The rugs are all in the tag sale. And again, more art. There's going to be a bunch of lamps around here as well. Got a cute little shower curtain you could pick up. And there's some pretty art in the bathroom as well. Going into this first bedroom, this pine bed has got a fully adjustable base underneath it. So that is a prize. And it's in fully working condition, not very old. We decided because we're selling the bread with that. We sell the nightstand separately. And then we've got this nice dresser. And then across the way, the big chest with the bookshelf topper. And that's all separate pieces. Up on top, you can see 2 different lots of blue and white. And then the whole rest of it's covered up with tag items, including there's a whole selection here of the Miss Martha's, I think it is, All God's Children collectibles, a bunch of different ones of those. And then a kimono here with a dragon on it. That's pretty cool. Country style bench you got right there. Men, in the rare event, we've got men's clothes in the house. It's men and women. But if you wear a men's medium, there's going to be a good selection of nice, fall cool weather jackets here, as well as some suit coats and other. There was like a, Hawaiian shirt, that sort of thing. So men, medium men, it's our turn at last. Got a nice bookshelf there. Pretty, what do you call that down there? Just a magazine holder. And then the tilt-top table, cute little bench there. You saw the giant bunny over in the corner. Here on the floor, this is a 2-box lot of HO gauge trains. And so that's going to be just one big auction lot there. This is one of the more unique auction lots here. They built this actual cubby. It goes all the way up, got the light up inside, and it's full of these different brands of collectible angels. So that's all selling as a lot. And then we got a bunch of little fun dogs down here, and then a lot of Americana type decor. There's more duck art here. Got a good, pretty carved easel there for you. A good crock down on the floor. Then the nice curio cabinet. This one's really good. Mirror bag, etched mirror, doors open on the side. That's a good quality piece. And then there's several lots in it that are selling as well. So you've got Yadros up there on the top shelf, and all these English buildings by different makers. All these we found COAs for, and then some of the collectible bears and those kind of things. Got a really good air filter down there on the ground. More cute tables. Got the globe, the partridge in the pear tree. That's awesome. Then this closet, coming into the master bedroom now, you're going to have a nice selection of, again, it's men's and women's clothes mixed. You see up there in the top corner, that's the men's suits and ties, and then women's all around there as well. Got a good elephant collection down here. And then this is a whole matching bedroom we've got here. So this would be kind of a wardrobe entertainment center, and there's a TV inside. And in here, that's we're selling this sort of mission style bed with its nightstand, matching nightstand. But the dresser is selling separate. And then there's a really nice chest with the sort of extra added drawers over there on the left side. So that's a really pretty set. If you're decorating and like this style, it's quality, and it's really, really, really clean. Over here, we got a selection of dolls again. A whole bunch of these have COAs, and then a nice antique regulator clock, New Haven regulator. That's a beauty. And then clowns and birds and perfumes and all kind of other collectibles. There's a ton of bestseller books in here. It's a good house to come pick up 2 or 3 books for your fall reading. Got some cute things in the bathroom there. I like that little painted window item. Several pretty lamps around, lots of nice little tables. And then there's a really cozy, that's a lift chair over there, I think, and it's super cozy. All right, back into the living room. Well, I'm going to the sunroom. We'll come back to the living room. So tons of books. Apparently there's a piece of furniture that we never saw. All these books we found on the floor, so tons there. But these little one-drawer stands, I think there's 4 different antique one-drawer stands here, looking similar to this one, the slightly different dimensions. That's great stuff if you're decorating with antiques. Barometers, again, more lamps. Got you some art up here on the wall. And then coming into the sunroom, the camera's probably going to freak when we hit this much light, but another nice table, another nice table. This is a pretty table, 2-tone, lots of glassware, lots more angels, tons and tons of decorative pillows, ones for every season. There's a good couch under there. You got the room divider, which made for putting in your 8x10 photos. Coming across, you got the cute little boat, and then one drawer stand. And then you get the nice set of TV trays. There's your media, another handy little table. This is a music cabinet with a lectern up on top. That's a great auction item. And there's some really cool older prints and originals up here by different artists, and etchings are there as well. So more Americana country type furniture. There's some neat pieces up on the wall and more art. Now I'll come to the living room. The rug will be tagged. You got a nice coffee table there. This is item number 1 in the auction, the fainting couch, made to look antique, but anytime I ever get the antique one, they are wobbly as all get out. This thing is solid. You can faint on it, it will be okay. So I like this one for sturdiness in the style, and it's exceptionally clean. Same as these cream color chairs, very nice and clean. You get the pair as one lot. Cathedral clock, mantle clock up there on the mantle, and then a piece of original artwork up top. With the guys in the boat, and we got the nice entertainment center here. The TV selling separately. The organ works 100%. The Thomas Playmate, gotta love that. You can crank up some tunes and get good at stroking the keys. All right, hey, it's a one-drawer stand, number 10. Who knows how many there's here? Another nice. That's a Lazy Boy, beautifully clean. Excuse me, like a what's the word for this stuff? Micro suede. Baby blue, very super cozy piece there. And then coming in to the dining room, you got 2 different dining tables. There's a knife collection in this sale, by the way, very big knife collection. Those were the knife rolls. We pulled them all out of. Again, loaded up with collectibles here. There's a dry sink there and another good clock, a good upholstered bench if you need a place to sit down and put your shoes on. Again, sticking with the country theme here, that's a good teak heart. And this is Pennsylvania house here, also a very good condition with sort of a country theme and loaded up with all kind of individual glassware. That's a fun little open back shelf. Gets lots of light on your collectibles in there, several tiers. That's fun. Got the tag sale here. Got the little high chair and the hand painted. The family found me this artist note to go with that piece, so it's hand painted. And then you got the cool little milking stool there as well. This is the second dining table. It comes with a leaf that tucks up inside and the two chairs, and then all kind of more animals, etc., etc. Kind of a bunch of fun stuff here. The kitchen's loaded. This is a good set of china here, Noritake. And we've got your, coming through just all your good handy kitchen, fun decorative items, microwave, toaster, all that. Same thing coming up on the other side. And in this house, which we don't always get, you're going to have a chance to buy the washer, dryer, and the fridge. So we're selling all the appliances here. And then over on this side is all auction lots. Sorry, the light's not on, but there's some great groups in here. So we got the elephant group. There's several blue and white plate groups, cobalt dishes, another set of china here. That's Bavarian china, Pfaltzgraff canister set, another set of flatware up there on the top. So good old pieces there for the auction. Then coming out into the garage, several more great items. You got the golf bag is in the auction, and I'll see a tool chest, but all this other goodies. This is just great tag sale stuff. You can here get your shovel and your rake and everything you're going to need for your fall maintenance. Trimmer, electric chainsaw, a couple of those. Got a Dremel, circular saw. On and on you go. You're well covered for what you need here. A walker, if you or somebody you know needs that. We're selling this tool bench. All the tools selling separately. Tool benches in the auction. You got the handy little storage cabinet. All kind of good, again, handy cleaners and everything. Sleigh bells. This is a funky little item I've never seen before. It's a Russian clock. Sure, why not? Let's throw that into this house. Just an oddity. Up there on the wall, Genesee beer sign. You got the New York Finger Lake region in one of those 3D maps. And then the stack-on tool chest. That's quality, right? Stack-on. And then there's another little portable desk there. And the really, it's kind of portable. That's an electric plug-in faux fireplace heater. And then seasonal out here, big time. You got there's Easter and fall and 4th of July, and then coming across, this is all kind of other seasons loaded up here. I can see fall again. We're selling a couple of these large snowmen in the auction, and there's Easter and St. Patrick's Day, and on you go. All right, that is a quick tour through the house. Please take a look at the website. The knife collection comprises 60 lots at the end, so it's like the last hour numbers. I guess like number 189 to 248. So we went past our usual 240 to get all the knives in, but it's well worth it. The collection's great. So September 12th and 13th. Hope to see y'all out here.